Can vampires really farm? I mean, picture it. Creatures of the night, magical powers, zero need for veggies. So what on earth would a vampire do with a carrot patch? Tonight I'm taking my very first bite into Moonlight Peaks, a cozy farming sim where you play as a vampire who's traded fangs for farming tools. We're talking spell-powered crops, potion brewing instead of boring old watering cans, and a world that actually comes alive when the sun goes down. So here's the plan. I'm diving in to test out these vampire abilities, see if we can build a magical farm, and most importantly, discover if this is the next cozy gem for your Steam wishlist. Hey cozy friends, welcome back to JT Games, your chill spot for stress-free indie adventures. Today I'm super excited to dive into a brand new cozy foraging game that's been on my radar, Moonlight Peaks. If you're a fan of relaxing life sims like Out and About, Stardew Valley, or quirky indie gems, you're going to love this. Moonlight Peaks blends all the best bits of cozy farming, think planting, harvesting and exploring, with a supernatural twist. You play as a vampire. Developed by Little Chicken, this indie title promises the perfect mix of peaceful foraging, magical recipes and community building, all wrapped in a gorgeous atmospheric world. Whether you're here for plant collecting, potion brewing, or just soaking up those cozy vibes, this game looks like it could be the next must-play in our indie lineup. So grab your favourite cozy drink, settle in, and let's see what Moonlight Peaks has in store for us. And don't forget, if you love discovering new relaxing games and want more first looks, hit that subscribe button and ring the bell so you never miss out on our next cozy adventure. Ready to explore? Let's jump in. Okay, so you can pick a style. So there's 3 styles available to us. We'll go with style 2, and you get a 3-eyed cat. Serene spell under the moon, a fledgling vampire awakens once more, their dormant farm waiting to be revived. The moonlit field beckons, what will this barren wonderland transform into? Look at that, little coffin. Instantly I get like Fae Farm vibes from the aesthetics of this game. Talk to Hell Kitten. Ah, you're finally awake. The mayor seems to be all worked up about getting people to farm. Maybe check your mailbox. I'm gonna pet you. Purr. So for reference, a little bit like Richard Raven, this game is optimized for controller. I'm trying it out on mouse and keyboard to see how we get on. Well, hello. I see this forsaken farm is no longer abandoned. The mayor mentioned you. You're Dracula's kin, are you not? I'm Fiona Webb. I oversee the Coven of Witches in this town. And actually, I can't help but wonder if this place would run at all without me. We've closed up the town due to renovations. I'm here to make sure no one enters before it's done. Best if you keep to your farm for the coming period. So I have some things I need to explain to you. Firstly, your mailbox. Like every game. Keep an eye on your mailbox. You'll be getting some letters from the mayor. Did the mayor ask you about farming yet? No. I'm sure the mayor will tell you all about it in his letters. He's quite worked up over it. Also, have you met Yibis yet? He's right over there. Yabis is very important. If you have farmed items from the list, please give them to Yabis. Do you know about Chester? This here is your Chester. I love that, that's so cool. Drop any item you wish to sell in there. That's all. I'll be keeping an eye on you from the entrance. It's over there. Alright, I'll let you handle it. Good night. So this is also really cool, right? Because most games we play like this, the nighttime is when we go to sleep. Whereas in this game, the nighttime is when we're going to be doing everything. So, let's check our mail. Dear citizen of Moonlight Peaks, welcome to the beautiful town of Moonlight Peaks. Would you be so kind as to help us to produce some items to make our town thrive? We have some great rewards lined up if you deliver the following items. 9 wood, 9 fiber, 10 stone. Please deliver these items to Yabis, the magic toad. You'll find him down by the river. I hope I can count on your spade. Regards, Mayor Logan. Okay, so tab for the quest log. Doesn't look like you can pin a quest, but you can see kind of what we need to do. And then we can see what spells we have. Aquaflow, summon an enchanted watering can with the ability to water up to 16 crops. Maturiato, cast a spell to instantly mature your crops. Arbor Levitant, tap into the arcane forces of nature to effortlessly relocate a tree. And Repletio, refill your watering can with the essence of life-giving water. Okay. And E for the tool wheel. So we've got a fishing rod, a net, a sturdy axe, a shovel, a sturdy pickaxe, a watering can, and a scythe, and a wand. So we're going to need a scythe to collect this fiber, I assume. What is that? A floating skull? Is that all the fiber that we need? 5. That should be enough now, right? Yeah. So now we need wood. Let's get these little bits of wood first. What are those swirling things in the ground as well? Oh, you move slowly through that fiber stuff. Let's chop down this tree. Oh, so that gives hardwood. Okay. How much wood have we got? Enough wood, and now we just need stone. So it looks like we get 30 nights in the demo. We're going to play for about 45 minutes. I'm kind of just going to go with the pace of the tutorial, not explore out too quickly, just in case it kind of locks me. We have everything we need, so let's go hand this into the frog. There's no sprint. You walk as fast as I'm walking right now. Wishing to acquire floral treasures. Complete quest. Thank you, kind vampire. I shall forward these items to the mayor immediately. Moonlight Peaks thanks you for your efforts. Keep an eye for a new quest in your mail tomorrow. I guess we just go straight back to sleep then. I'm kind of intrigued what that is. I'm going to dig one up just to see. Blackberry seeds. Interesting. Would you like to sleep? Yes, I would. It's been a very tiring day already. Okay, so we get the usual summary, which is good. So I'm assuming it wants us to do something. X. Decoration mode. Use X to enter decoration mode. Use F to open your inventory and select the decoration you want to place. Store decorations in your inventory with G. Enjoy decorating your dream vampire haven. So do we have anything? We don't have anything to decorate with right now. So we'll escape from that. And then customize your home. Use C to customize the interior and exterior of your home. Oh, this is cool. Yes, love it. We're going to go yellow roof and a blue house. So vampire-like, right? Dear citizen of Moonlight Peaks, appreciate your contribution. Your rewards await at the mailbox. For the next assignment, we now need 3 onions, 4 eggplants, and 5 blueberries. Awaiting your harvest, our follow-up after this order is complete. Happy harvesting, Mayor Logan. Okay, so do we have those in our inventory? Eggplant, mandrake, pumpkin, blackberry. So we have to go buy some, potentially, from the guy down here. I guess we'll see how much he charges, right? No. Do we maybe have to find them? Oh, seeds. Here we go. Blueberry seeds. Buy 6. What was the other things we needed? Onion, eggplant, blueberry. Do we have onion seeds? We have the eggplant, so we just need the onion seeds now. Does he sell onion seeds? Yeah, he does. We'll buy 6 again. And I think we'll just plant like everything we have. Because we can sell the other stuff, right? We got some like open space up here. I'm gonna guess shovel is the way. Yeah. Because there isn't like a... And I think it said the spell did a 16 by 16, like a 16 area, right? If we go to the spells tab, with the ability to water up to 16 crops. So we'll do like a group of 16. Ooh. And then it was F to open your inventory. Let's do the eggplants first. Then let's do the onions. And then the last thing was the blueberries. Please move out of the way. And then we'll do like another plot of 16. Well, you can zoom in and out. That's kind of cool. So open up the tool wheel. Trying to get used to the controls. I realize I'm building this like right in front of my path. Gonna need a scythe to get rid of that. And so it was 2 more blueberries. And then some mandrakes. And some pumpkin seeds. I think what I'll do is I'll water them by hand, and then I'll use the spell to make them grow. Oh, this is good. I like the watering mechanic already, that I don't have to... Oh, I'm sorry, kitty. You got in the way. Yeah, I'm liking that I don't have to like water plot by plot, because that really bothers me. And there is a well up here that we can use to refill it. Because I'm conscious that we have like limited mana, right? For, can be used to refill. Thank you very much. Okay, let's take out our wand. And I don't know if I do it here, like what we'll do, so... Okay, now I know how to do it. I see now why a controller is the best way to do it. Okay, so it does it in like a certain little radius. Okay, so that's good to know. So we should be able to do that again tomorrow. Because I don't think we have anything that like... I don't know that we can like craft a potion or anything. Let's have a look. Throw ingredients in the cauldron, make sure to hit the marks with the right timing. Luck potion, mana potion. Okay, we don't have any of the ingredients for that. Let's do a little explore. Maybe dig up some more of these little swirly items. Raspberry seeds. A chicken egg. Oh, there's a chest over there. You do walk really slow through the weeds. A bunch of money. Yes, please. I don't know how long like a night, I'm not sure what the time, how the time progresses in this game. But I'm wondering like, can you catch that thing? You can. Blue soul blob. This spectral apparition cradles lost souls within its ethereal form. So it has all the hallmarks of a pretty standard farming simulator game, obviously with the vampire mechanics. But yeah, I definitely get the Fae farm kind of feel with this game. A covenant made by 3 families ensured peace in the town of Moonlight Peaks. The witches helped vampires and werewolves to calm their thirst for blood. Count Dracula regularly travelled outside of Moonlight Peaks. Rumours had it these journeys were mostly to quench his thirst for blood. Oh, so we're getting some like lore in those little spots as well. See if we can find any more of them lying around. One up here. Blackberry seeds. Oh. Where did that go? I lost it now. There was one there that looked like lore. Okay, let's go to sleep again. And then we'll use the spell again in the morning. Would you like to sleep? Yes, I would. Let's see. I don't know how long it takes for crops to grow in this game either. So let's use our spell here. And then harvest these crops that grow. So it didn't actually do it to all of them. Interesting. And we're going to have to water them again. It's empty. Of course it is. Let's just go on a little foraging adventure, right? See what we can find. And let's see. This must be some ore, right? Iron ore. I want the spade. As time passed, more supernatural beings made their way to the township. Among them were the Ambrosias, a family of vampires who settled in the outskirts of Moonlight Peaks. Their descendants added to the town's population. Count Dracula, becoming increasingly mysterious, left the township. His legend grew and expanded beyond its borders. It's really cool that there's like actual like lore they're trying to introduce into the game. I like that whole storytelling vibe. What is that? The animals are very unique. Blackberry seeds and carrot seeds. And another egg. I haven't really looked over this side of the farm much, so figured it was good to take a look. Some mushrooms. No, I just want to forage that. There we go. What is that? Purple moonflower. So what do we have that we need for the quest so far? We've got the onions. It's just the blueberries that we're waiting on, which are down here and up there. Okay. Let's go to sleep again. I'm conscious that I want to move through the kind of opening demo as quick as possible. Yeah, I haven't made any money yet. I know. Let's use it on these over here, I think. You can turn into a bat? Oh, well, that makes moving quicker. Look at that. And you can, like, forage and then turn back into bat form. Okay, I'm sold. That is amazing. Okay, let's use our spell here. We should have everything we need now, right? Yeah, we do. But let's fly down there. That's so much quicker. And I'm just going to go straight back to sleep, I think. Just to kind of get this progressing. You can't turn into a bat. Oh, you can turn into a bat in your home. Even better. Thank you for your contributions. To make the next step more successful, be sure to add a herb garden to your repertoire. Here's what we need. 3 googly garlic, 3 mandrake, 5 eggplant, 5 lavender, 6 dark strawberry. I shall be coming by in person to thank you for your contribution. Happy harvesting. Okay, so we are going to have to buy some seeds from the guy. But we already have the mandrake. So let's go back down and buy some more seeds from him. And we needed 3 googly garlic. Ah yes, raspberry seeds, nice. What was the other thing we need? I don't want your haiku, thank you. We needed more eggplants, so 4 more eggplants. I'd like to be able to, like, pick how many I want to buy. And what was the other thing we need? Lavender and dark strawberries. I can only buy 1 of those. We might have to, like, sell a bunch of stuff. Or hope that we maybe find stuff in these that we need. Eggplant. Let's go sell some of the stuff that we foraged. And also dig up this. So let's get rid of the mushrooms, sell all the tulips. And also it looks like you get money immediately, which is awesome. Do I get the money now? No, I have to wait until tomorrow. So let's just plant what we have. Eggplants, plant. And again, this is going to be messy. Googly garlic. I think this must have to go up here, right? Okay, so that's there. Oh, it filled up all 6. Interesting. Okay. What was the other thing that we needed? Lavender, right? Googly garlic, mandrake, eggplant, lavender, and dark strawberries. Got some carrots. Get out of the way then, kitty. Gonna have to go fill this up. Okay, the bat is my favorite thing. I assume we have to water this too. Yeah. I wonder if we can build another one of those. I can't remember how to open the construction menu, though. That was the, like, customization. That was to turn into a bat. I don't remember. Is it in the controls? Decorate X. Doesn't look like there is a way. Is there like a crafting bench anywhere? Ah, yeah, up here. Can we craft another one of those like farming plots? We can. We need wood and hardwood. Okay. Let's do that. We have the hardwood that we need. Oh, that's softwood. We'll grab a bit more hardwood while we're here as well. Then tomorrow I'll be able to get the strawberries and whatever else we need. That's what we wanted. And now we should be able to place that down. Although I kind of want to move that. It can go over there. Awesome. Okay, let's go to sleep. We should get a ton of money in the morning. We did. Awesome. Oh, look. Hello, vampire. I've stopped by to check on your progress, and your invaluable contribution hasn't gone unnoticed. He looks hella moody, not gonna lie. I'm Mayor Logan. You've received my letters, I hope. This place looks thriving. I'm impressed by your efforts. I gather Fiona is giving you a hard time. She's quite the powerhouse. To be honest, this town would be lost without her. You'll find once she lowers her defenses, she is actually a very helpful individual. I'll be back once all requests are all completed. Best of luck, vampire. Thank you. Open reward box. Regal chair, regal table. Awesome. Let's harvest these. So it takes like a couple of days, I think, for crops to grow. Doesn't look like this is done yet. Well, let's go get the strawberries and the, why am I walking when I can fly? The strawberries and the lavender. I'm going to buy one and see what happens. And then it was the dark strawberries. Interesting. So you must have to like do something to the dark strawberry seeds. There we go. Buy one. I'm just going to see how many it does first. Lavender. And then... Okay, that has to be planted. Okay, and we needed 6 of those. So let's go grab 5 more. Dark strawberries. And we'll just buy 6. Where are they? There they are. So aiming the watering can is can be a bit of a challenge sometimes. We're out. We might as well use a spell, right? Awesome. So it works on the lavender too. Okay, let's go back to sleep. Ooh, look at that googly garlic. Oh, didn't do that very well. I love that you can do that. Be even better when you have like mana potions and stuff like that. I don't know if he sells any down at the docks. He doesn't. Interesting. It would be good cool if he did, though. Okay, I'm going to go back to sleep, and I'm going to see what quests await tomorrow. Hello, citizen. It was a great pleasure seeing you at your farm. It is truly a thriving wonderland. With great pleasure, I send you the next requirements. You'll notice some pescatarian creatures on the list. Have you tried your hand at fishing? 1 heartfish, 1 plain fish, 2 sunburst, 4 lemon, and 5 tomato. 1 more order to go. Keep the manna flowing. Mayor Logan. So lemon and tomato. And sunburst flowers. So let's go grab the seeds that we need first. Oh my god, they're so expensive. How many sunbursts do we need? 2. Okay, we can do that. Lemon. Oh, expensive again. How many lemons did we need? 4 lemon and 5 tomatoes. I can buy 2 lemons at the moment, and we'll have to go and get some stuff to sell. But let's try out the fishing once we've planted these. Let's at least get them planted. And then the tomatoes. And then we can plant 2 lemons. And we might as well use our spell to make it grow. I don't want to talk to you. Please leave me alone. Just let me cast my spell. Okay, that one didn't grow. That's kind of annoying. But let's go see if we can catch some fish. Probably cast that a little too close. That is really loud. A plain fish. Also, there was some real glitching during that game. Jeez. Another plain fish. Boring. Okay, for the fishing minigame, definitely feels like it needs some optimization, shall we say. Can you see that it kind of like glitches when you catch the fish? Okay, so after about 45 minutes with the Moonlight Peaks demo, I've got some thoughts, and here is my honest first impression. Starting with what really caught my attention, the character designs I think are charming. I think they've got a lot of personality, a lot of warmth, they're really cute, quite quirky, and the designs of the animals and stuff, the Chester is so cool. Really, really, really like that. And the introduction of spells during gameplay is super satisfying, right? If you don't want to wait for crops to grow, then you can just use a spell. Gives it that little bit of extra flair. And also the ambient sounds, which are playing right now, made the world feel alive, even in those kind of quieter moments, which I thought was really, really cool. But it wasn't all perfect, right? The demo didn't include anything about like romancing or friendship, which I would have loved to see. And also the town is blocked off. You're kind of in the farm for those, at least that first hour. I didn't get any further than the first hour. And the fishing minigame is kind of where things fell apart a little bit for me. The sound was glitchy. It was really loud in my ear. And then kind of as the fish bites on, the screen freezes. It feels like the game's going to crash. And it kind of broke the immersion for me a little bit. And that's something that's definitely going to have to be worked on in the full release of the game. In terms of concerns, I think being only confined to the farm made the world feel smaller. We didn't really get to explore anything beyond that. So we're totally in the dark around what the world feels like. And I worry that the world will feel empty if, we can't really see what that world looks like before buying the game. So who should wishlist this? If you enjoyed games like Fae Farm and love farming, building and exploring, this game is right up your alley. It's perfect for players who love collecting, completing, and just relaxing with what seems to be a pretty stress-free game. On the other hand, if you need multiplayer options or if technical bugs and repetitive tasks drive you up the wall, you might want to wait until more gameplay is revealed before you add this to your wishlist. For me, this demo earns a solid 7 out of 10. The style, the mechanics, and the relaxing pace really worked for me, but the limited scope and a few rough edges just held it back from maybe getting an 8 out of 10 instead. Will I play the full release? Absolutely. The core gameplay hooked me, the pace felt right, and I think there's huge potential once the full range of features is in. So based on this demo, I'm feeling excited and optimistic for the launch. Okay, cozy friends, I've got a fun one for you. Imagine you're a vampire who's just swapped the castle for a cozy patch of farmland. What's the very first magical crop you plant? Would you go classic with enchanted moonberries, or get wild with something like ghostly pumpkins or blood oranges? Let your supernatural farming imagination run wild in the comments below. And I need your help. What quirky or unexpected indie game should I check out next? I'm always on the hunt for those hidden gems that make you think, wait, there's a game about that? If you've got a weird, wonderful title on your wish list, let me know. I love discovering new cozy adventures with you all. Your suggestions have led me to some of my favorite games and best first looks, so don't hold back. Drop your answers below. And if you enjoyed this vampire farming chaos, hit that like button and subscribe for more stress-free gaming. Thanks so much for hanging out with me on this magical Moonlight Peaks adventure. I hope you enjoyed our cozy foraging, spell power crops, and all the quirky, even vampire farming moments as much as I did. If this video brought you some chill vibes or made you smile, don't forget to hit that like button. It really helps more cozy gamers find our little corner of YouTube. And if you're new here, welcome to the JT Games family. Tap subscribe and ring the bell so you never miss out on our next relaxing adventure. Drop a comment below with your thoughts on Moonlight Peaks, or let me know what cozy game you want to see next. Until then, keep gaming cozy, and I'll see you in the next adventure. Take care, friends.